Welcome to the Bugger Commentary channel. In this one, I'll be explaining and answering the question, is high-end graphics card dead? And I will be giving you a kind of a long explanation why it will happen. So, for wondering for some reason, if you aren't aware, AI is right now the hot trend that is going on with the IT industry, and guess what? And a lot of the AI is powered by graphics card. And any company that even mentions AI, their evaluation suddenly just became more valuable. And the AI companies that make these hardware, the three main companies, NVidia, AMD, and Intel. These, on top of the other big names that most people would recognize. Yes, there are other minor stakeholders of AI hardware vendors, but they don't sell high-end enthusiast gaming graphics card or even workstation. This kind of happens as well. NVIDIA, that on the enthusiast and the workstation card, they tend to every generation just keep price hiking and hiking and hiking to a point where those products are no longer viable for, I think, most consumers who are just buying it to game and not making money. However, the people that are willing to pay these money, they're likely one making money with this, hence AI. And as top of, NVIDIA has the advantage of basically we have the best optimization software and the hardware. And NVIDIA has kind of made a giant ecosystem that is right now really good for the start of AI boom. And hence, right now, NVIDIA has just shot to $1 trillion and basically stay stagnating around the $1 trillion mark, as they just have the ecosystem ready and rolling for any company that wants to get into AI. The other company that has major share in AI that we know that also happens to sell gaming workstation graphics card is AMD. AMD unfortunately don't have the luxury. They seem to right now have great hardware, but on the software front, they are not as great plug and play and use as their competitor. So the users that are buying their AI hardware, they tend to need to, custom build the software, and then the hardware then goes build the software, and then the hardware is like, okay, here's how we're going to use the software that our customer has built. In return, as again, AMD's AI hardware is cheaper. And as previously said, it's more adaptable. You're not locked in to that ecosystem. You're free to explore other ecosystem, other AI option, and basically, if you're one of those, for majority of the true endgame AI companies, they tend to be willing to be like, we don't want to be locked into the AMD, the NVIDIA ecosystem, and we just want to use a wide open ecosystem. And on top of, we want to have hardware that is widely compatible and not be locked down. This has resulted in AMD. Yes, they don't get the sudden spike in the evaluation, but however, AMD do get the advantage of just eventually priced their valuation, just eventually, slowly going up sustainably and sustainably hold. And likely, yeah, and not really have a massive tumbling in if that happens. The last vendor for AI is, guess what? Intel. These guys seem to be on the struggle bus. Both struggling bus on both the hardware, performance, and legit the only thing that Intel customers buy AI customers get is that Intel owns their whole supply chain. And Intel can be like, we can guarantee the stuff you order will be by this time. And we will have no delay. Meanwhile, the other two companies, yeah, your performance is going to be better, more better in ecosystem. Intel is like, okay, we don't have that here. However, we can guarantee you the whole supply chain. We even can fucking help you build the software for our hardware, and we will build everything for you. Please use our AI hardware. With these explanation, I hope that you kind of get a brief understanding why, from what I can see, is that the high end and the enthusiast graphics card may be endangered of just price creeping or just outright cancelled as well. Those cards being sold to, even Quadros and even AI cards, I think they would be a lot better margin for the hardware vendors like AMD, Intel, and NVidia. They want their AI stuff has higher margin than even the Quadros and even our measly GTX, RTX, RXs and ARC cards. They don't have the margin. Yes, workstation, yeah, their margins are pretty insane, but not as insane as the accelerators and the AI cards that just basically have infinite money printing margins. Anyway, as for NVIDIA, their last high-end slash enthusiast graphics card, the last hurrah plan that I heard from NVIDIA is the RTX, GeForce RTX 5090. That may be the last hurrah crown card that you pleb is likely going to be able to afford, and they're not going to be needing to go buy a Quadro or an AI card to be gaming. And the price that I'm thinking is going to be starting is beautiful $2,000 US. Yeah, AMD on the other hand, the RX series, for those that don't know, they kind of canceled the kind of canceling the 8900 XTX. Yeah, again, not surprised. No, AMD's like, we have these AI card that we can make more money and we can fix them. Why not we put more money into it and make more margin and make our shareholders, well, more happy? Yeah, we're gonna be able to dump the same resource into RX high-end cards, RX 8900 XTX, but our margin is not going to be as high, even if we account for the WRX series card. Yeah, you can now kind of see why. Intel, on the other hand, I think is for the consumer side, maybe kind of just on survival mode and basically be like, yeah, for consumer stuff, we're going to be on life support. On workstation, okay, we put a little bit of effort to try and keep our customers happy, not to gain market share, not to lose market share. But anyway, for the gaming audience slash casual that are like, we want to buy a crown card and just keep it for a long time, or just really good performance, AI has really, really killed us off and just relegated us to buying entry level and mid end graphics card that cannot be used for AI. And thankfully, that are the only option for us right now. The AI researchers haven't managed to be using RTX 4070, 4070s, 4060s are like graphics card to do research. If we do, that's when we know gaming is doomed. And we're just gonna be stuck on like fucking APUs or overpriced discrete graphics card. Basically, those AI guys right now, they are willing to pay more, and therefore they are valued more than you gamers and even workstation. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, press the like and subscribe button, and if you want to share this shit, if you want to grow this community, share the video, and I'll see you guys in the next video.